Good morning, convoy. It's dark outside, so that means it's time for me to get to work. I just love it, the fact that everyone's coming into the truck stop, getting ready to go to sleep and ending their days and whatnot, and I'm just starting. It's kind of cool. It's my kind of work, nighttime shift, the old night shift. And because I didn't get much sleep, because of the way the loads worked out, where I only drove on yesterday, my last shift was only drove like 60, including from where I stopped the night before to where I dropped the last load off was only like 60 miles, and then from there to here, the truck stop, was only like 10, so I drove like 70 miles total. Now my load today, I'm going to pick up now, didn't pick up till later on, I couldn't pick it up. I had to take another 10-hour break, which I really wasn't tired, because I just come off like I was on break for like 12 hours or something before my last shift started. So if you're still following me, yeah, I didn't get much sleep just because I wasn't up. I didn't work long enough to get tired at all. So I did sleep for a few hours in there, which is good. I mean, I feel great. I mean, I don't feel tired right now or anything, but I gotta pick up this load at 7 p.m. and it delivers 250 miles away at 6 a.m. So that's like, what, 11 hours for 250 mile load, and picking up here in Goodlettsville, Tennessee, going over to Warrenton, Missouri. So it's not that bad. If I do get fatigued or tired or anything, I could just pull over and take a little nap. So I just picked up my load here and got in a little argument or something with nighttime dispatch. They started razzing me a little bit about a half an hour before my pickup. So I got here and they called me and I said, yeah, I'm here, just calm down. And they said, okay. And I went back, I picked up, I pre-tripped, I had to fill out some paperwork for the load, and by the time I got out of there, it was about 20 after 7, which by now technically the load was supposed to be picked up at right at 7. But I was like, hey, I was here, I had to do some things, I was here on time, and yeah, this has never been a problem before. As long as I was here on time getting loaded, I mean, things happen. It's not like I could just show up and hook up and just take off with it in a matter of a couple of minutes. There's a little bit of a process with the paperwork, and it was a drop and hook, which are usually faster than live unloads, but you gotta check out your trailer. You gotta make sure everything's good to go. And I kid you guys not, I've been real honest with you guys through the good times and the bad times, and I still love K&B. I am not going anywhere, but every company has their things you're not gonna like about them. And K&B's by far biggest Achilles heel is nighttime dispatch. He literally told me on the phone, he said that if I were to run now into a snowstorm or traffic or like a closed road to any reason, I couldn't get there on time, my job may be in danger, and I would definitely be written up with a late load. And it turns out, like I said earlier, I have 360 miles to go, and I have 11 hours to do it. So he's telling me this is like a super tight load, and when he first called me, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not that many miles for 11 hours. And he was like just kind of dismissive, and he goes, it's a tight load, just do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want to argue with you, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, that's just him. I think that's just whoever that was, just being a dick, because even like a computer system or something wouldn't tell you that what I was doing was very tight. Just sent him a message on the Qualcomm, and it basically said that they're no longer allowed to call me we have Qualcomms, and they work great, and all communication after 5 p.m. is to be. Oh, they just responded. But let me kind of explain to you what I told them, and I'll read you what they just sent me. I told them that all communication is to be done via Qualcomm. They are no longer allowed to call me after 5 p.m. That's when the daytime dispatchers leave. Because the entire time I've been with K&B, this has been a constant problem, was just nighttime dispatch. And, you know, I acknowledge the fact that they have a tough job too. You know, a lot of times daytime dispatch leaves and they are so misinformed about what's going on with all of the trucks and anything, and they're just trying to put out fires with nothing. You know, nothing. They don't have any clue what's going on. But I understand that can be frustrating, but you shouldn't be a dickhead about it, because that's not cool, and that just pisses off drivers. And I mean, that's a common thing, not just with my experience, but a lot of other K&B drivers that I've talked to, they've also complained about nighttime dispatch. But I think that's also an industry-wide thing. So let me read what they told me. Need to set. Oh, okay, they're just telling me to set the reefer 2 degrees lower. Okay, that's fine. See, that worked out great. They just sent me a message. I acknowledged it. I'm gonna go set the reefer 2 degrees lower, and everything's gonna be good. I didn't have to call them. They didn't have to call me. There's no arguing, because that's what happens now. I mean, it's just a big argument now. Whenever they call me and they start telling me this asinine shit, I mean, I know I should just let it go. I know it should be in one ear and out the other. And, you know, it's like, it used to really bother me. It really, really, really used to bother me when they used to just tell me this off-the-wall shit that made no sense. And I just couldn't wrap my head around how they were telling me this. I mean, even like, I know they never driven trucks before, but it's like beyond that. It's like common sense stuff that they're telling me, and I don't know where they're pulling it from. I think they do it just to screw with drivers or just to laugh. I have no idea. But one day I kind of was driving along just pissed off, and I just became real calm and didn't care about it no more, because I realized something. I realized that I can't think of a lower position in the trucking industry than a nighttime dispatcher. I mean, someone with less authority, with less power, with less information, I mean, this is like the shittiest job in the entire industry. I mean, even the janitor of a terminal the janitor has keys to shit at least, you know? Nighttime dispatch, they just know nothing. So yeah, I've calmed down a little bit since my rant. And as you can tell, the weather changed up a little bit. Got pretty nasty. And got cold too. It's about 30 degrees out here. I don't know, maybe like right at 32, because I guess it's not snow or ice yet. But definitely not as nice as it was, which kind of makes me sad. But, well, yeah, their noise there is telling me, I don't know if you can hear that, but my truck was beeping at me. It was letting me know that ice was likely or possible or whatever. So hopefully nothing ices up. I got about 135 miles to go. I'll make this drop. And then I have another load. I forgot where it picks up, but it's heading to Loveland, Colorado. So kind of excited about that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't get to go out that way too much anymore, so any loads to me, that's west to me. I don't go west of Denver or Cheyenne. I will go to Denver and Cheyenne, but I'll never go west of there. So being able to go that far west to Loveland there was kind of nice. I do kind of miss running the mountains out there. Always enjoyed that when I was with Warner, but I couldn't stay with old Warner because I cared about making money, so had to leave. All right, hopefully you guys can see this place. This place is built into the side of the mountain. See all the dock doors? They don't have an actual building because their building is a freaking mountain. How baller is that? Yeah, hopefully you can see that. That's cool looking. Check this place out, guys. I just delivered here in Missouri, and I'm in a spot where, like, I don't know, this is like a old rock quarry or something, but there's like the factory over there was built right into the side of the mountain, or whatever that is. It's not a mountain, but it's like this place was dug out. You know, it looked like a rock quarry or something, and when I got done with it, this cold storage place moved in. It's kind of cool. Just figured I'd share this with you guys. If they're just got unloaded, just pulled around right here, and just do some paperwork and go to a truck stop. But first, I'm gonna enjoy this scenery a little bit. It was pretty cool when the sun came up and daytime hit, and this is what I was looking at. So these are the small little rewards of driving truck that nobody gets to see, you know. So this is the kind of stuff that makes our job worth it. So just want to show you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Look at all these rocks that fell down here. I don't even know if I'm really safe standing here. Look at that boy right there. That big one. I don't want another one of those to come down while I'm standing right here, you know? That's not good. Jeez. Alright, y'all. Well, if you enjoyed today's vlog, please hit that like button. And also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously. It updates you every time I make a new video. And so it's kind of win-win for everybody. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have an awesome day. And as always, run hard and get paid.